Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy 2025. Hope everybody is doing well. And it is our first full stream of 2025. And I say full stream because technically my first stream was yesterday, but it was partially 2024, hence why this is my first full 2025 stream. So welcome on in, everybody. Shadow, congrats on climbing first. Welcome on in. Breevy, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I hope you're having a wonderful day today. But how's everybody's New Year's? Did you all do anything to celebrate? Did you do any drinking? Did you play games? Please, I want to know. Like me personally, I play games and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit tipsy. I'm proud of myself though, because I didn't overdo it like I did in previous years. And man, I need to add timers to YouTube as well. Like, yeah, granted I don't have that much of an audience over on YouTube just yet, but it would be nice if I could fill my channel with a few. If I could, if I can have something there for anybody who does decide to come to the YouTube side. But oh boy, everybody, we got a lot to do for this. We have a lot to do for this week. We still have the 1.4 content in Zenless on 0 to catch up on. 5.3 content for Genshin Impact just dropped. 2.0 the 2.0 patch for Wuthering Waves just dropped, and I just got Stellar Blade, and AMZ gifted me Miside. I don't know, the anime dating sim horror game. You know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to playing that. Also, everybody, I might cancel my stream for Saturday, because a friend of mine is asking if we want to hang. Let's see, a friend of mine is asking if I want to hang out over at their place, and I think I might take them up on that. Because not gonna name names unless they want to out them. Not gonna name names unless they want to mention it. But in the near future, not too near, but in the near future, they're probably gonna be moving. So any chance I get to hang out with them, I think I want to hang out with them. But I'll keep you all posted. And my now playing widget just stopped working. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sometimes my music widget does that, and I just have to restart it again. Oh, also, I completely forgot about this, but Wuthering Waves dropped for PS5 as well. And I've been liking the PS5 version. It's taking some getting used to. Also, I just found out that to get the Platinum Trophy for Wuthering Waves, I have to get max, what's it called? I have to get max crests in Hazard Zone, which is basically the Wuthering Waves version of Spiral Abyss. So, oh boy, that's gonna be interesting to say the least. Bye, everybody. So to recap, I'm probably gonna change the schedule to take Saturday off for this week, but I will let you know. And secondly, we have a lot. And then secondly, like I said before, we have a lot of gacha content to catch up on, and I have Stellar Blade to play, and I have Me-Side to play. So we got a lot ahead of us as far as game content goes. And Shadow, how are you doing today? And also I figured I'd let you all know, let you all know right now, seeing as it's probably going to be for most, if not all, the month of February. But I'm probably going to be doing a collab week for February. We'll be playing games such as Lockdown Protocol, Overwatch, Fortnite, Lethal Company, Computer Permitting, and many more games. The reason I wanted to do a collab month is because February is actually my affiliation anniversary for Twitch. There's just one problem. The exact weekend of my affiliate anniversary is Katsucon, so I'm possibly gonna be out of town during that day. But I will keep you all posted. I probably am gonna do a collab week, even if I end up not going to Katsucon. I'm hoping to go to Katsucon though, because legit, I have not been to Katsucon since 2020. Yeah, before the world went to shit. And Shadow, all those dancing emotes are just so adorable. And of course, everybody, as you remember, we are not voting for Husbando of the Week today, nor did we vote for Waifu of the Week on Wednesday either. But we will be resuming that next week on the first full week of 2025. And on that note, everybody, we need quality Husbandos and Waifus nominated. Like, because we need to start 2025 with a bang, especially with Waifu and Husbando of the Week. I had to pop my deck again. But yeah, I think that's everything as far as announcements goes. With that being said, I think I'm ready to get into Zenless Zone 0, so let me go ahead and pause the music, and also let me pause the lo-fi for the YouTube side. Because that is going to clash with the in-game music. And let's go to the game.
Eradicate all evil.
Okay, so first we need to talk to Wise about Nicole. Now, this suspense has been killing me because I've been having to hold off on doing this for like a week and a half at least. Actually, how long has the banner been out? Yeah, so about a week and a half.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
And apparently, oh yeah, Batty Boo. Oh, would you look at that? It maxed them out.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Let's see. I wonder what's going down with Nicole this time. Doesn't Nicole owe us a lot of money at this point? No, I meant to talk to Wise, not to the computer. No, Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Where is he now? The cutting hairs are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. What did Perlman say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone, so we'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Del, are you free right now? If you have time, let's move to the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. I'm free. Yes, I know, immersive storytelling.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens, I am currently at the southern edge of the Janus
No,
border.
put the camera at me, damn it.
From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer.
Who is it? Qing Yi? Yuan?
He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open, Inspector Bringer!
Oh, neither. I was way off.
Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey, who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view. I don't know.
Pay attention to your surroundings, people.
Why, you little...
Right. Please gather your equipment and come with me.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer. I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
Sounds a little bit too convenient to me.
You have to believe me!
A while later, at the back door to Random Play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring.
Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half of what it is in the outer ring. Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole.
What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that illegal as fuck?
That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place.
Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car. You all heard what Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move.
Nicole Bouncy. Yep. Hey, Say. Oh, dang it. I need to fix that again. Sorry, Say. Hang on. Let me, there you go. Everybody, please go show some love to my VTuber dragon sister, Sakia. Sakia is a Reaper dragon and a really good friend of mine. We've known each other since 2002, but they play a lot of the same games that we do and then some. And they're absolutely amazing. Hey, RT, welcome on in. I remember you from Sakia's chat. Welcome on in. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing today, Sakia? Honestly, I need to go back and not only fix a whole bunch of people's auto shout out, but also add a whole bunch of people, add a whole bunch of auto shout outs to friends of ours. Let's see. Love dragons. LOL. I consider myself a dragon master. I'm waiting House and I'm quite addicted. Wait, House as in the TV show? Yep, from earlier. You successfully rizzed me earlier and I had to come by. Oh, I don't know about Riz, but I did tell you that I have a lot of friends in different places in the whole world. Mostly, let's see. Of course, most of them are in the U.S. and Canada, but I also have a lot of friends in Australia and the UK. Let's see, that was enough for me. I'm easy. Well, hey, welcome on in, RT. Thank you for the follow earlier, by the way. Let's see, Watching House. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen the full show, but I've seen some clips, and it is quite interesting. Like, oh hey Sakia, I'm thinking of trying to put together a lockdown protocol collab next weekend, if you're down for it, of course. And of course, I'll ask the collab Discord as well. But anyway, and let's see, you son of a bitch, I'm in. and yeah, you're right, Sakia. Nicole is pretty bouncy. She has a very bouncy and perky personality, and we are here for it. What did you think I meant?
I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back
Lockdown
to
is freaking
America?
hilarious. The two
Why
times I
come all
played,
the
I
way
get
to
targeted
us?
the entire time. Yeah, there are times that I get targeted the entire time. Let's see, targeted. Jeez, the enemy I'm watching help me lose brain cells. Which anime are you watching, RT? Just out of curiosity.
I wanted to.
And don't worry,
The
we don't
selection
judge.
season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past
The
experience,
smartphone East guy,
that
I
probably
hated, but
be a
needed something to
low-key
brain dead to
threat.
watch the pastime. Oh wait, like my smartphone in another world. I haven't watched that yet, but I think the whole premise of that anime is just stupid. oh yeah. Me and my I don't think I told you all this, but me and the fellas have an idea for. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it on the main channel or if we're gonna do it in the Dork Souls channel. But we're gonna do this challenge where we have to present different isekai titles of long, like what isekai anime titles with long names, and we have to say them in one breath without stumbling. And we're gonna score it somehow, and we'll have incentives for winning or losing. It actually has nothing going for it. It got 2 seasons. How? It's so bad. I don't know. Meanwhile, Princess Resurrection never got past the cliffhanger. Oh boy, do I have one for you? The title's a couple pages long, I think. Yeah, definitely DM it to me. I would love to see that. That would be interesting. Well, not really see that, but I'd be interested to see if one of us could get the entire thing in one breath without stumbling.
Do you mean the Hollows?
See, Zen, how you doing, Zen? Hey, can we get a shout out for Zen, please? How are you? Yeah, Zen. Nicole's on the screen with her bouncy personality. Oh, did you press enter too soon, Zen? But yeah, everybody, please go check out Zen. Zen is a VTuber who owns his own cafe, and it plays a lot of action games, fighting games, RPGs, and occasional horror games. But you didn't hear that from me. Let's see, only aliens say that in one breath. Yeah, there's no way we'll say that in one breath, but I believe in partial credit, so we'll see what we're doing. Forgot it was a mobile.pc, so hitting entertain to entertain. Seiki, I love you. Like, also, let me show you some affection, Zen, for 2025. Yee! Let's see, Nibble Zen. And oh boy. Oh Okay, let me see if I can get this in one breath. My life is just as wrong as I expected after traveling to another world where I'm surrounded by cute girls at a magical high school and also from the Fable Hero legend. But before I tell you that story, I have to tell you this story, which is I was walking along my unbelievably impossibly cute younger sister who doesn't like me at all, and she said to me it was my fault that she wasn't popular no matter. Okay, I got that. I got through that part, and I stumbled a little bit, but you get the idea. Oh right, Zen. It's not uppies you like. It's these. Bless you. See, nibble Zentos. Oh, say. I didn't know you were into that. Oh, hey Zen, I got a song to send to you later if you haven't checked it out already. But I was looking on my YouTube Music and I saw a new release, Bury the Light, Japanese style, and on the front cover was Miyabi. Like, that is no coincidence. One of the short versions of this title, Nagai Tatoru. I saw that too. Oh, okay.
Exactly. The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bamboo ears.
Oh, Zen.
If anything goes wrong and we need to use the hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy.
Oh, Zen, I got something to show you real quick. Well, first let me tell you, in Genshin, I won both 50-50s and I got Sitlali and Moika. But then something happened to me in Wuthering Waves not too long ago that has not happened to me before. Is it hentai? You are on the wrong streaming website for that one, buddy. Let's see. Didn't swipe, I hope? I will neither confirm nor deny. But let's see. But anywho, check this out. This has never happened to me in Wuwa before. And this is just with the gifted 10 pull. Like, I first saw Ling Yang and I was like, okay, 50-50's lost. I guess the next 5 stars guaranteed. Yeah, this has never happened to me before in a gacha game. Well, actually, I lie. It's happened to me before in Genshin Impact, but this has not happened to me before in Wuthering Waves, ever. Also, as far as other gacha pulls go, I finally got Noise in Nikkei. She was the one I wanted the most. And oh no, yeah, Rappy Red Hood came out, and I got her. And oh. Hey, Kenji, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Void League. Let's see, welcome on in Raiders. How are you today?
and Daddy V has brought their community to the Void Legion. Welcome in Raiders.
I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void Legion. And Roy JZ and B, welcome on in. Oh, ROC. Wow, I cannot read today. Let's see. Hang on. Let me get the Elgato back. Oh. I definitely wasn't here and now with the rate. It's all good, RT. Let's see. Yes, like a rock. Oh, rock JZNB. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you for correcting me on that. Let's see. But welcome on in, everybody. Hang on, let me get close to the camera. For anybody coming in that does not know who I am, welcome on in. My name is Kurai, or Kurai Draconis, and I am the Emperor of the Void and Prison Warden of the Multiverse. I'm a Void Dragon variety streamer who loves heavy metal, video games, anime, and cosplay. I mostly play JRPGs, gacha games, and Souls-likes, but I play just about anything. Well, today we're playing Zenless Zone Zero, and it's our first full stream of 2025. And I say full stream because I streamed from the 31st to the 1st of January, so I consider that my first partial stream of 2025. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Let's see, how's your stream? Let's see, you're playing World War Z Aftermath. How did that go? And yep, there's the wife of the week. It's Grace Howard from Zenless Zone Zero. Let's see.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Thank you for that, Shadow. It's a great game, honestly. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I went back to work today, and I don't know if I was supposed to work from home today or what, but the office was eerily quiet today. I guess a lot of my coworkers are still on vacation, but it was nice. But it was nice having a quiet office today. I was able to get a lot of stuff done without the annoying person whistling in the corner. Let's see. Hope you're having a good year so far. Well, it's just begun, so it's a little bit early to say, but I do have my hopes for this year. Anybody just coming in, do you have any goals for 2025? Because I'm really curious. My goals are debut at least 2 more cosplays, attend TwitchCon for the first time, which is in October, so I've got months to prepare, and then improve my digital art. Which fortunately, I have artist friends who can give me tips on how I could do things better or what I could do. Not yet, but only thing so far is play more games. Yeah, I made a New Year's goal like a couple years back to play through my backlog. And then I opened up my Steam library, noticed it consisted of a lot of JRPGs, and I immediately undid that promise. Let's see. Goals, hopefully try hit 1K followers. That'd be awesome, and try to get huge. You'll get there. Let's see. Good evening, Kurai. Happy New Year. How you been? Been a while. Been busy with my holidays. You know, people at my parents' house coming down sick with that viral thing. Luckily, I haven't gotten sick yet. Wearing a mask at all times. Oh yeah. Please be safe, everybody. It seems like a lot of people are getting sick these days. But yeah, definitely be safe. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Make sure you get your vitamin C. And then if there's a booster shot, get some as necessary. Thank you for the head pat, sis. Let's see. And Bethis, welcome on in. Fucking. Let's see. It's great you do art. I do art too. Oh, what kind of art do you do? Let's see. Also, hey, say. Boop. Oh, and thank you for doing the daily void shard. Oh, almost forgot. Here you go, Say. Let's see, I sculpt and started getting into 3D art. Oh, like Blender? I'm slowly passing out, so I gotta go. But so glad I made it to the stream. Buddy Girl Senpai? Huge. Yeah, that is from Buddy Girl Senpai. I did again, dude. I mistype a word one more fucking time when I'm not trying to taunt. I've been I get what you mean. No, Memphis. Yeah, I totally get it. But yeah, RT, rest well. I know it's late where you are. Yeah, Skylight Blender. It's called Nomad Sculpt. I think I've heard of that one. Let's see, any fucking way. Yeah, it's Beppis. Also, I need to check if Zen is still in chat. Let me see if I can do this. I mean, you see nothing, Zen. You see nothing. Let's see, been playing Hollow Knight recently for the first time ever. Oh, Hollow Knight is so good. Like, the game is difficult, but it is good. Let's see, no spoilers? Hey, no worries, Memphis. I'm not the type to give away spoilers. Let's see. Darth Vader is Luke's dad.
Emotional damage.
Oh, Kenji. Emotional damage. Sorry, my head is blocking the sound alert. But anyway, everybody, we're gonna continue on with the game, but I will keep chatting with you, of course. But yeah, Kenji, what other games do you like to? What kind of games do you generally like to play? Please let me know. And how'd you find my stream? If you don't mind my asking.
You only come to us.
Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site. This could assist with your long-term objectives.
Let's see. Oh, RT suggested me. Well, thank you, RT. I know you're probably already sleeping now, but thank you again.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Let's hit the outer ring.
We see this through. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
I play action adventures and also RPGs, G games, except many, honestly. That's fair.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy.
But yeah, like I said, everybody, I play a lot of gacha games, Souls-likes, and JRPGs. So I play games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Goddess of Victory Nikkei, Snowbreak Containment Zone, and also, you know, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. But I also play games such as Overwatch, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Lockdown Protocol, Lethal Company, and VR Chat, just to name a few. Guys, I feel like I'm about to explode. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on, Memphis?
Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're driving without a license?
Nicole, what are we gonna do with you? Oh. Alright, Tyler, I'm glad you find that funny. Ready to go, Proxy? Are we heading out now? Sure, let's go. Okay, let's get ready to set off. Target, outer ring. As for the route, well, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. Yeah, that was well timed. It was right after Nicole said, my application is doomed. I don't know what it is, everybody, but I feel particularly talkative today.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed.
Oh, and I know you saw. I know you guys already saw Wife of the Week, but let me show you Husbando of the Week. Let's see, because we do that as well. It's Mr. Rekka from Honkai Star Rail.
From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone.
You're falling apart.
Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp click of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
It's her again.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started on the idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a new plan.
Okay, if evil, why hot?
Look at this.
She hands over the folder she's carrying. Bringer flips to it skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshinis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringer closes the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
Oh, excuse me.
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted and was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Chapter 5, The Storm of Falling Stars. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Okay, everybody, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom, and I'm going to go ahead and let an ad break run so that we can go an entire hour without being interrupted, and we'll get back to it. Okay, there we go. Hi everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that. As I stepped away, I realized I forgot to hit the ad break button. So just to make sure we didn't get interrupted by more ads, I decided to run it while I was away. Anyway, let's continue on. Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, this speed was a little lacking. I know how to use brakes. Hold on, don't get me wrong, I'm not some fool who knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got the skills and guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license will mean paying off all those overdue fines, and I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Let me give it a try. Great, I'm relieved to hear that from you. Now, even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As the cutting hairs gather together, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later...
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do! I really do! I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO.
He certainly looks a lot different than the last time I saw him.
I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Right. The project went to Koleda's Belobog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Wise, I'll contact Koleda now.
Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Taking the public security now? But the bad guys are there!
And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Haha! Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish.
It's an interesting
a
analogy.
Wild hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A cute, sleepy face peeks out from the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special leaps and bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Wow, is this the outer ring? It's amazing! The sky is spinning, the earth
Sakaku
is
is
wobbling,
adorable.
and even the
just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Wait, is all of Section 6 here?
Need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
And he lost his lunch.
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite notable of the bigger new Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. If you want to give you a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How did you find them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with Hoshimiyabe herself through private channels, no less. Nicole, have you been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that Battle Crazed Fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you help her see you through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 a really good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. That Battle Crazed Fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Springer. Proxy, let's go talk to that Battle Crazed Fox about Perman. Let's go. Section 6 demands to interrogate Perman alone. The four executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room on the open field. After some time...
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him?
On a scale of 1 to Batman, how bad's the interrogation?
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone, these officers are very talented.
You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking? Did you just give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Envious calling me a firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster?
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said,
We need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest Void Hunter in the area glances over, her sharp gaze landing right in the middle of the crowd.
Huh? You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps
Oh, they
you
know.
sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Belobog Industries construction incident. Plus, public security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cunning hares. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please
Tensions
stop
are kinda
giving
high
me
right
that
now.
scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu. With leaders of all key sectors gathered together, any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Void Hunter's gaze almost carries palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of the Frox Theron.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away, like the crackling of a dry firework of a summer night. Immediately after, gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurling toward Perlman, sending up a spray of sparks in an eerie glow.
Gunfire? This pattern. Suppressive marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper barrels in with steel touch, just in time to shield everyone.
Piper, start the truck! Now's our chance to get out of here!
Wait! You're not getting away!
A barrage of bullets disrupt the confrontation. The Cunning Hare sees the chance to hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Well, that went well.
Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Whoa! Dude, you're trying way too hard!
Billy! Keep it steady! You're sticking close up!
They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
I've got you now!
Oh, that was clever.
Kicking my dust.
Love that smug look.
Piper, up ahead!
Take this!
Did we just go into a hollow?
What happened?
Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown Otterbrain hollow. As Bell works on adjusting the communications device, pushing Miyabi to stand guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Hello? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Barry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Crash must have broken the implants. Without the main functions, I can't reach anyone. This is bad.
I see.
How are things on your end, Miss Miyabi? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Miyabi, could you please let go of my hand?
We're holding hands?
I
Just
kinda
kidding.
need to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The envoy hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move, but there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, maybe you'd like to hear my idea? What if we work together? I don't mean to brag, but I really am an experienced proxy. I'm pretty confident about finding a way out of the hollow. I just can't defend myself on my own. You have the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze is a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Precisely.
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to retrieve new observation data from existing data piles.
Let's see. Hey, how's it going? It was a Kyrie, right? Hang on a second, I gotta give you a shout out. How are you today?
The observation data
Happy
is
New Year.
essential for exploring the hollows and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
Yes, it's a fundamental
I'm recovering.
skill for
Happy New
properly
Year.
trained proxies.
Oh, recovering?
People don't
Did you
bother
celebrate a little
anymore,
bit too hard?
Since carrots or advanced computers can do the calculations for them. Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll take care of the rest.
Fox Theron ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood.
Subathon is over, November to
Let's call a
January.
temporary truce
Oh
and
yeah,
work
then I hope you're resting up, because subathons can take a lot out of you.
Great. Could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off. Ouch! My butt still hurts. Moving through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Are you alright? I'm okay. I'm just a little comfortable after entering the hollow. Let's go look around for a hollow observation data piles, Miss Bayabi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
But yeah, overall, you're doing good though? When the bang boom moves to the left, you can simultaneously control the target on the right in the same way, driving the target to the designated location. Okay. There we go. I'm great, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. By the way, your katana's been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
But yeah,
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, and we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
But yeah, I spent New Year's Eve playing games with friends and getting a little tipsy. Sweet, we can play as her.
I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
God, she is so badass.
You're done. Scatter. There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Same, we shot firewood and had a bonfire and lit fireworks, had some vodka and that good shit. Nice. I drank some cookie dough whiskey as my drink of choice for the new year. Wait, do you have any goals that you want to hit, Kyrie? Okay, I'll leave the materials to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on the accessing the tower's controls. Are you sure your katana's okay? If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I don't want to self-promo because my goals are YouTube related.
Collecting the data will take
Oh
some
no,
time.
since I asked you about it, it's fine.
You
Go ahead
focus
and
on
tell me.
processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Like, you know, you can talk about your stuff in this regard. Like, I just don't want any self-promo like you know, like I'm leaving to go stream now. That's what I have an issue with. But you haven't been doing that, so we're good.
You can hide under it. We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current. Nicely done. Now we can go all out. Purging slash. Impressive. How's it looking? I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening?
Cat, how are you?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Cat, I missed you, and I love you.
Parade 1 love, Parade 1 love, Parade 1 love, Parade 1 love. Cthulhu subscribed to your channel for 0
Cat,
months.
thank you for the 6-month Prime sub. I appreciate you.
Miyabi! Hold it steady! Almost there!
I hope you're doing well, Cat. I missed you.
Is it sealed?
Soon after, at an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Miyabi? You good?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
I've been good. Been doing a lot of traveling and life with Pup. How have you been? I've been doing pretty good. Just working and doing my stream stuff. You know, the usual.
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
Let's see. Oh, and then I am trying to plan out one of my 2025 goals, which is to attend TwitchCon for the first time.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana.
What?
Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Where's it gonna be this year? It's gonna be in San Diego until 2028.
All right. Miss Miyabi, there's foxfire on you. Where? Sorry, I lied again. See, you fell for it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
Only like 5 hours for me? The Fox Theron's glare softens, giving way to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection.
Also, I think my music in the game is louder than the dialogue. I'm gonna have to fix that.
You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
Yeah, I can't fix it right now.
just temporary partners. I promised to get you out, and that's what I'll do.
Miyabi falls silent again, seemingly lost in her thought. She then raises her katana before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil.
But yeah, Kat, have you considered going to TwitchCon? Because I would love to meet you in person, if you're comfortable with the idea, of course.
It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence.
Is it October again? Yes, it is in October.
But I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing.
Because the last 2 years has been on my birthday. Okay, let me check that real quick.
Reaching him won't be easy.
And I'm usually in California, about an hour from San Diego, to be honest. Also, even if you don't go to the convention, what? Oh, boing! Even if you don't go to the convention, what do you think of the idea of possibly going to San Diego and like meeting up for a drink or something? Okay, October 17th to 19th is when TwitchCon is taking place in San Diego.
Mind if I examine your katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
Oh, no. But I noticed there was some electrical components on the scabbard.
Oh, still my birthday weekend?
Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are down, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard?
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
My birthday is the 21st, but my niece who lives in Cali is the 18th, so we go to celebrate us. Oh, that's very nice.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the sheet?
Hi, Scarlett. How are you?
Do you have a way to fix it? I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Let's see. Can we get a shout out for Dark Scarlet, please? I hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm down for hangs. Now, I will say, Kat, I am a hugger IRL, but only with people who are comfortable with it.
A defense mechanism? Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay, be careful.
Huh? Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Okay, this will be interesting. There we go. Huggies. Yeah, I love giving hugs. Again, though, I'll only hug people who are comfortable with it.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Miyabi, I love her so much. She really is like Virgil, only using frost instead of electricity.
Be careful, Miss Miyabi. Miss Miyabi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
The internal data structure seems to be a labyrinth. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
Okay, that is not a panel we can interact with. Never mind.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Oh, now we can interact with said panel.
Sub-control Unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked.
OMG Kurai, I'm horribly addicted to a
You
Canadian
said there's
Mickey.
a way to fix my blade?
Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting
Yeah, I've been
the
hearing
blade.
good things about that game. I know
trust you,
Alex has been
Proxy.
playing it. Or at least, Alex tried it out on stream not too long ago.
Oh no, looks like trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
Evade. I'll use it to adjust the teeth first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
It's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud.
Hold on just a moment, Miyabi. I'll recalibrate the Scaver's data module. How confident are you about fixing it, Proxy? Don't worry, Miss Yabi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I've got this. So just relax. Let me try. Twilight 12, such a cozy gotcha. That's what I've been hearing. Okay, there we go.
Okay, it's almost done. Miss Miyabi, take the blade.
Like,
Thank you.
I don't know. I've considered trying it, but I don't know. Like, I'm already juggling too many gotchas.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Proxy, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just feeling a bit dizzy. Hey, B, welcome on in. Let's see, Happy New Year. Can we get a shout out for B Smiley, please? How are you today? Let's see, did you do anything fun for the new year? B, I love you. Hope you're doing well. Like, hey B, do you play Lockdown Protocol by any chance? I don't remember if I talked to you about it or not. Let's see, I was with IRL friends for 4 days. Oh, right, I forgot you told me about that. Sorry, my memory is not as good as it used to be. I was with IRL friends for 4 days. We did a Christmas exchange and New Year's. That sounds like a great time. I absolutely love that for you.
You're awake?
I tried Lockdown for the first time before the holiday, and it was fun. Okay, I just thought I'd ask because I'm thinking of setting up a Lockdown Protocol collab for next weekend. You're welcome. Let's see, and you're welcome to join if you want to, of course. No pressure.
You're finally awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Belle, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still
Oh
hurt?
yeah, I'll reach out to you about it.
Injured
Okay,
anywhere else?
perfect.
Huh. My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts. And it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out. If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
But hey, B, do you have any goals for 2025 you're hoping to hit?
Welcome back, Master.
Have you had a good holiday?
Your
I
smart
did.
ocular implants via my first assistant, Eos.
Oh.
Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow.
Yeeted my butt? Yep, that's exactly what she said. Yeeted my butt. I'm gonna have to start using that from now on. But yeah, I spent my holiday with my mother and father because of course they're the main family that I have in town, and we spent the entire week in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which is a nice area to spend time in. But yeah, I brought back some whipped honey, two different types of coffee, and I also brought back some praline whiskey from this liquor store down there.
Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy, triggering partial corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with a brief cardiac arrest being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Wait, we suffer from cardiac arrest?
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Are you in Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Miyabi? Is she okay?
Right at the moment, a cool, familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief, busting out of a hollow.
I have a couple of Twitch goals, but I also really got into
corruption
Pokemon
and
TCG
showing no
collecting.
symptoms
Just working on
herself.
those collections. What am I goal for the year? Oh, I would love to see that. Would you do any pack openings on stream, just out of curiosity? But yeah, for those just coming in, I'm not sure if I told you all my goals yet. My goals for 2025 are debut at least 2 more cosplays, attend TwitchCon for the first time, and improve my digital art. Because I've been meaning to do so for a while, but I just keep putting it off.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the Cunning Hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in danger. We hurried over here and found you lying on the ground, and Miyabi...
Probably not packs. I'm trying to collect every English card of specific Pokemon, so Growlithe, Arcanine, and Oshawott collection. Okay, that's adorable. Those are all amazing Pokemon too.
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you performed the emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you.
Both of them have embarrassing details to hide, apparently.
This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete. and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
We needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you.
Sam sent me Growlithe and Arcanine cards from the most recent series, so that sort of kicked off the idea. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice of them. Let's see. Do you have pics? Because I would love to see those.
After the crash, you got thrown into the Hollow, and Pearlman was captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
Damn. I guess we got set up after all. Pearlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here, and you've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, just leave it to that battle-crazed fox. If you give it a little more time, that captive will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that old pack of mercs is heading our way. Yeah, I'll DM you some photos? Okay, perfect. Because I do love Growlithe and Arcanine, but I have not seen the latest ones yet. Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon will never let those guys run wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them on their way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want me to help Caesar and the others, right? No need to be shy. Nicole, you really do understand me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of the Starlight Knights, I won't let you down. Good, then let's put up and take action. Sons of Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming for after us, while Ambi, Nekavot, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. Proxy, you don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. We got some great friends, don't we? Belle, you're back. I'm so glad. Wise out a sigh of relief, a hint of fear still in his eyes. Nicole sent me a message saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries and then you went missing in the Hollow. The HDD connection also went down at the time. I thought... I'm fine. Yeah, I'm so glad you returned safely. I can't even begin to think what I'd do if something happened to you. Don't worry. Nicole said that the Sons of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. She's contacted Section 6 and everyone is safe. Section 6 also got more intel out of those ambushers. Their hideout should be near the Ballet twins. With the public security election just around the corner, the city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. But compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Belle, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. Hang on, I want to do a pull because I was literally one pull away from pulling an A rank in this one. Okay, it's just an A rank. I swear, that gotcha song can get stuck in your head. Sometime later, in the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Barry. We need to hurry and get Pearlman back.
I get that.
I saw the
Your health is
Bixby.
more
Those look
important.
amazing.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Pearlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
The Ballet Twins Hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Pearlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning.
A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Check the attack source.
Something's off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
Okay, things just got a little bit more interesting. What happened at X makes Y is watching the security force footage even more horrified.
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
The door to the staff room shuts carefully. Soon you hear a group voice of greeting the officers, the sound of drawers being searched, and boots clattering up the stairs. A moment later...
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols.
Shuyan and Jingyi to the rescue.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
Warning, system malfunction. Verifying current issues. Initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HD scans shut down. Security monitor functions shut down. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Barry? During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. To log in internet, press 1. To connect to HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. Wait! There's an emergency protocol for clearing your web browsing history? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but still. Fairy's the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired. Fairy speeds up to very process by 0.01%. Gee, thanks, Fairy. Current repair progress unknown.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000,
011000101, 011011100, 011100000.
Okay, I'm no expert in binary, but I am guessing that that spells out help.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
I knew it. I knew it.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Chingy.
Thank you, Chingy. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
A familiar cool voice comes from the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Perlman in sight. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think my dad, who is a computer programmer, might have been able to translate the binary code more quickly, but I just threw a guess out there, and turns out I was correct.
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Julianne remains silent. With no expression on her face, she pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands it to Chingy.
Juyuan?
They were taking a bet, weren't
Truth
they?
be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Julianne asks Chingy to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. Okay, everybody, we do have less than a minute before an ad break happens, so I'm going to go ahead and step away and let this ad break run, and when we come back, we'll continue the story. Alright, ad break is over. Welcome back, everybody. So, let's continue on with the story. Alright, the missing witness. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Harabasa Yanagi and Miyabi. By the way, chat, just one of many reminders I want to drop for you for the start of 2025. You're amazing.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuan?
Ju Yuan went back to the precinct to verify our intel. She asked Qingyi to stay and watch over the store.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind.
No, you're amazing. Hey.
So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
You're also amazing.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Barry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
Chubby little man. Oh yeah, we get to play Haramasa now.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby. Be careful.
We got an archer in ZZZ, y'all.
Careful, there's a mechanism nearby.
That's not the. Oh shit.
That was smooth. There are mercenaries everywhere. More enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
Hey, what do you need, Chief?
Roger.
Okay.
Oops.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Fighting so poorly. You really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
Oh yeah, another goal I have is more collabs with friends.
They're not very covered, though. So they go down
Well,
easy.
not just more collabs with friends, but more collabs in general. Like, there's some people that I would love to collab with, but I've just been too afraid to reach out to.
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
A joint effort. Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
They've set up an ambush here, too.
Oh, excuse me.
Secure the perimeter.
Belle, The rendezvous point is just up ahead.
This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into the database. Control the bamboo signal to relink the... Light up all the data points. No problem. Just as I expected, this is going to be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low, and Permanent's location data isn't here. I need to go to other hubs to get advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. It looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Biabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Is something wrong with Zelda?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are you even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Can't waste your energy arguing in a place like this.
I swear on my blade.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
Contact point. Alright, hacking another one. Okay, there we go. I was afraid it's gonna be one of those things where if I overlapped, it would fail. Looks like that's not the case. Hold on a second. The system settings seem a bit off. It looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment.
We have access. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Was that a self-destruct?
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the
Military-grade
explosives!
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Oh, that terminal is rigged to self-destruct if somebody accessed it.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Waste of time.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
My blade is already sheathed.
There's Broman. Ah, perfect timing. But hurry, get me out of here. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Broman. We'll get you out now. Yeah, let's not blow things out of proportion. Sorry.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Oh no! It's going to explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Mary's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
Guys, it's not one step away.
Okay, there's the spatial fissure. Blow it up. A fissure claim's not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD's ear-piercing warning comes again. Voice output failed. Activated backup output. Warning, danger detected on path ahead. Something seems off.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die! Ah!
The explosion causes the surrounds to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Huh? Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over. It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... what was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage.
Okay, what's going on here?
Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Let's see, I could take her? Oh my goodness. I mean, me too, but... I never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet, otherwise I'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. How's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 has sent us a message they lost Bringer and try to locate Perlman now. We have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation will be possible. We can only give it a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the hollow and let Section 6 search room on the other side. But Yanagi said hollow operations are their specialty, so they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Hoshimi's side yet, though. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should be okay. She's a void hunter after all. You're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Bell. I'll handle the system maintenance and search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Bell, Yanagi just mentioned us that they found Perlman. They've hidden him at the Belobog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer and got him working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, Khalid and the others are also helping to look for the files, so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi asks us to contact them when we can to plan our next move. Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. We tried everything, but we can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer is going to do with her? Bell, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. I'm ready. Okay, I'll contact Section 6 now. Just as Wyatt's sense of remote call Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Shuyan. Section 6 just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll patch you in too. Not long later, Wyatt successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
So that's how they were able to find us.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't all the major factions in ZZZ involved at this point? Because this is quite interesting.
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on, I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No, we shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll—
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But—
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Dang, you know it's serious when he's got a bit of a difference in tone.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Juyuan to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communicator transmitted several deep breaths, followed by a few quick slaps, like someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Belle, Julianne is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Toshimi, but I feel like she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Julianne stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. Miss Julianne, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Julianne seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Julianne, I'm really, really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep it from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules of respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would of course do what is just. If you consider me as a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Jian, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Ji-Wen. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? At that moment, Julianne's comms rings. A little flustered, she picks it up and moves away to check her message. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles to Janet's quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is on one of them. We need to move now and intercept them. With the pubset car, we can use the express lane. We raising her up? Yeah, we are. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take my Bangbu. Take my Bangbu. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. A short while later, near 14th Street, a pubset car hurls down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Juyuan here? Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status?
I think we made her blush.
Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janice Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhuyuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team...
Zhuyuan, the woman that you are, right?
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Man, I really want a Bang Boo plushie. And not gonna lie, Kat, I wish I was a Bang Boo so that I could get picked up and hugged by
I didn't know you could drive a train, manager.
picked up by Grace Howard.
Is this railway route okay?
By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Jiwon? Trust me, I'm familiar with the targeting the Hoshimi. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family
I think
has
we've got a
long
theory of
heritage.
approaching.
They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters.
I'll be a Bang Boo so I can play bongos with Lighter's booty.
I won't let them get
That's
in the way.
valid too.
There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right?
And I just realized, is Ether the only element that doesn't have an anomaly character yet?
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuen from the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Ji-Yuen. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Victoria housekeeping. Moments later, after patching through random play, a familiar voice answers. Ah, Master Proxy. It's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on Daylight today. Oh no! Don't tell me Lycon's voice lines are missing due to the whole voice actor strike thing. Lycon, please, you've got to help me.
Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you provide me a little more context? Julianne gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstance, and your quest is fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It is against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan?
Is that Miyabi's father?
Looking after my daughter?
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please, continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even...
You're overselling the point, buddy.
Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
I don't know anything about ZZZ lore because I played for plot. Lighter's ass? That's fair.
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading toward the dead-end Hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle,
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
Dizziness envelops her and everything around blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange place she has never seen the likes of before.
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
Am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me? It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire. It's burning even more intensely. Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place is an illusion of the cursed blade.
Nineveh?
Is it going to
In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill. Kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. Protect the city.
Are you
sure this is the right
I refuse.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No, but I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
So you'll agree?
Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire bursts into fierce flames. blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions and voices fade too. Looking at Miyabi prompts herself the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this point, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... Did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miyabi's voice is weak as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brow finally relaxes as the tears trickle down her face. The invisible void hunter sobs like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi.
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communicator, Cheyenne holds Miyabi tightly and looks toward the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
At the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether causes Eidos' internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade. It might be because Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. Eidos is exposed to a surge of ether at close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything is a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi is doing. Worry not, manager. Cheyenne sent a message saying that she's taking a young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment. So you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. What about the other members of Section 6? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure watches in. Proxy, your docket from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Kaleda, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send us the information to a public security commissioner through a special channel. She's already leading the Section 6 to go after Bringer. How are things going? They left in a hurry and only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello? Proxy, we're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellblock Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer's to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NEP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His event deliberately caused chaos, even crashing cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Damn it. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people might have been shipping tons of supplies there through to the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Belle, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looks like there was a hollow right by the water. A cargo dock? Then it probably really is near Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts. A perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's something in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area. so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and deal with our undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS to the port? According to the data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which would affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update this situation on him there. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one suspicious is nearby, Chingy leaves the video store. Bell, Chingy just messaged. Her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Proma's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the Hollow to bring Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of the Janus Quarter. Got him! This time, we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. The HDD is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll go out as soon as you're ready. Okay, so I have no idea how long this part is going to take, so I'm going to go ahead and end right here, because it's getting close to that time for me to end anyway. Hang on, I want to do one poll, just to see. Okay, nothing. But everybody, thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for joining me for our first full stream of 2025. And let me just go to the Just Chatting screen real quick. But everybody, we're gonna go ahead and end right here. I've decided to cancel Saturday's stream, because some IRL friends that I don't get to hang out with very often wanted to meet up. So I'm gonna cancel for this weekend. So our next stream, everybody, is gonna be on Monday at 6 p.m. EST, and we're gonna finish up Zenless Zone 0 1.4. But thank you all for joining me today. And I would especially like to thank Kenji for the raid earlier, for trusting community with me. But don't go anywhere yet, everybody, because I'm gonna see if we can read somebody. Well, if nothing else, the recommended streamers is always a good bet. Let's see. You know what? Let's send a raid over to Remedy. They're still doing their birthday stream, so let's send a raid over to them. It looks and they're playing Party Animals with Friends. But everybody, thank you all so much for joining me today. Please stick around for the raid. You do get 250 bonus channel points if you do stick around for the raid. And obviously, if you like the streamer, drop them a follow and show them some love. Copy paste the first message if you're a sub. Second one if you're not. Again, everybody, I will post the updated schedule this tonight after I raid out, because I decided to cancel this Saturday stream. And so my next stream again, everybody, will be Monday, and we're going to finish up the Zenless Zone Zero story. And I will see you all next time. Please go show Remedy the same love you showed me. They're an amazing Eldritch Deer VTuber, and they're currently celebrating their birthday. And they're absolutely amazing. Please go show them some love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.